ಟಕ್ ಟಕ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ.
It's the match number 6 in the Indian Women's League 2 Group A. It's the match between Odisha FC and DFA Raisen FC coming live on your screen. DFA Raisen FC, they had a wonderful start in the last match, having drew their last match while they started the tournament with a draw, while on the other hand, Odisha FC
ಆಯ್ತಾ?
playing their second game of the tournament. And definitely this year, this match is very, very important because already in their first match, they have lost some crucial points and they are a team who are ready in order to come back on the big screen while the time will come. And definitely on the mic, it's a very, very important game to call off for at the moment. Odisha FC, they are the former IWL champions, and their team, they need some special attention down here in order to get it down at the corner. And definitely this team, they have a huge amount of responsibilities in their team in order to get the team going at the moment. And definitely this team, they are ready to play it big when time will come. Their head coach has lined themselves up in a very important manner. And in the last match, definitely, we had seen a great game that came in front of us, especially in the form of Odisha FC and the way in which Odisha FC they defended well. But a last moment goal, Mumbai Knights FC, their match was good, but the big defense costed them the match, and it was a very, very silly error from which they conceded the goal. So definitely today, it's a very important match, and it will be a uphill task here for the Odisha FC side in order to come down here, in order to play the game in a very, very tight affair. It's the match number 6. Before that, in the morning, we had a very important match between Juba Sangha and Mumbai Knights. And definitely this game, it will be also very important because this game, it will bring to the light some of the best talents who are coming in terms of women's football. And Odisha FC, they are the former champions. They are this year in the second division of the IWL, but they will be more than enough cautious in order to get themselves down at the top level of the tournament. And this tournament, let us remember that it serves as a supply line for the senior team. Match officials for today. It's a high-profile game, and Rachna Hasmukh Kamani, she's been given the whistle. Assistant referee, Momita Debnath and Sonamoni Murmu. Fourth official, it will be Kusum Mandi. Ravi Shankar Jayaraman, she will be the match commissioner, while Uvena Fernandez will be the referee assessor for the game. It's a very, very important match to me, and especially in a match like this, you need to be more and more cautious while playing in games like this. So definitely this game, it will be very important for each and one of us. And here we go with the toss. Rachna Hasmukh Kamani, quite an important player, quite an important referee, has tons of experience under her belt, and she's the one who can cause enough damage, who can be the best referee for this entire tournament. On the mic, it's Shopnamoy Chakraborty joining you live from the Combox. It's a very important game, to be precise, and this game, it will decide the future of the tournament. Let us have a quick look at the lineup of Odisha FC. They have lined themselves up in a 4-3-3 formation. Manasvi Rani under the bar, Harleen Kors, Soki and Kanchan Rawat, Muskan Khan, Muriel Adam, the captain of the side, Neem Lamu Tamang, and definitely they have Monisha D. Anu Gupta in this side, while in the reserve bench, Megan Leah Gameg, she came up as a substitute in the last match. Also, Isabel de Souza, she was also brought into the mix during the time. And this game, it will be very, very important for both the sides because this game, it will bring to the light some of the best talents of Odisha football who will be down here in order to play the game. Muskan Khan last season, she is starting today at the left flank, and she last season also was a part of the IWL side. On the other hand, Param Ashwar led side, Durga Kanwar under the bar, Vadlonda Chaitanya, Pallavi Rawat, Nitika, Kripa Bhandari, Anjali Yadav, Shriya Moore, Hansa Kanwar, Manju Kanwar, Lakshmi Kumar, and Sapna starting for this side under the bench. And definitely this game, it is very, very important. As I was discussing a few moments earlier, this game, it will bring to light some of the best talents. And on the reserve bench, if you look, they also have some of the best talents down there in the game. So definitely DFA Raisen, they have Dipkiranpreet Kaur. She came up as a substitute in the uh, last match and had a wonderful turnaround in the game. Also Amna Ali and Soni Munda. Soni Munda, keep an eye on this player. She can be a real game changer today. And under the bar, it's Durga Kanwar. She has done a humongous task over the past few years, and definitely today also we are hoping that this year it will be very very important game, and Pallavi and Chaitanya, they will be lifting the debts under the defending part, and definitely this game it will be a very important one for Odisha FC as well. They will be looking to grab full 3 points from this game. Also, DFA Raisen 1 point from the past two matches, and their target will also be to get the entire points from this game. And this game, it's very, very important, as I was discussing a few moments earlier, in terms of both the sides. While Odisha FC, they will be looking to get their game going, and it's a beautiful sky, the copter flying, and definitely also today we will be hoping that the copter of Odisha FC that also flies. And here we go with the match. DFA Raisen attacking from the left to the right of your screen in white jerseys, while Odisha FC, they're attacking in the reverse direction. Odisha FC keeping the possession under their control. That went out. Throw in. Little bit of scrappy football down the center. They're keeping the ball quite well, not allowing any space to their opponents. That's a lovely ball forward. Misses it out by a whisker. The District Football Association Raisen, they have a very, very important task to go down there. Today, one substitution, Nitika, she has started the game for District Football Association Raisen. In the last match, she had a wonderful outing for which she's been given the responsibility today. And that's a lovely ball inside. Can she convert? But before that, excellent, crucial interception from Vijaya saves the wrath of the team. It was a very tough attacking movement that certainly was launched towards the goal. And now it will be a very, very important one. A throw in. District Football Association Rising, they're quite well adept in taking long throws. And this is where the game takes a turn at the moment. Long throw. We're back into the game after that technical error. Goal kick for Odisha FC. That's a long ball laid forward. Another brilliant attack from the left. They have the ball in their favor. Shreya looking for some options. Finds one in the front form of Nitika. In the meantime, that's a lovely ball played forward. Muskan Khan going all along by herself. Muskan Khan, but failed to play the ball at the back of the defense. The defense there was standing as tall as stout, like a wall, trying to stop the onslaught of attacks. With collection, lost the ball in the way. That's a very long ball. Wasted down completely. Muskan Khan couldn't keep the ball till the end. Throw in. Chaitanya misses down on the occasion. Throw in. Out again. The very last moment. Long throw. Ball being taken in. Another lovely ball towards the far post. Misses it out on the occasion. Throw in again. Odisha FC keeping the ball quite well. Monisha played the ball forward. Muriel Adams keeping the ball with her. Played the ball back. This can be a golden chance. Is she keeping the ball over? That's a lovely ball, a lovely shot. Misses it down on the occasion. Another shot. Just look at that one. It was a mistake from the players of Odisha FC. And after that, they got the ball well. And then Muriel Adams. It was a very, very fumbly goalkeeping from keeper Durga. Corner. Lots of options present inside the box. Nim floats the ball in. Header. Shot got blocked. Throw in at the very last moment. Throw in. She's still keeping the ball over. Out for a throw. First 10 minutes. Going quite well. Chaitanya. She's capable of taking those long throws that are quite venomous for the opposition. Crossfield delivery. Great touch. Out for a throw. Another long throw. Pedaled inside. Misses it down on the opportunity. Long ball forward. Hansa. Fighting for the ball along with Muriel Adams. Muriel Adams keeping the ball along with her. Played the ball to the right. Muskan Khan in free space. Ball got entangled in the crowd. Couldn't find anything beyond that. Another corner. This time from the same angle, same good delivery. Oh, that was too closer to the goal. We need to keep the ball inside the D in order to get something out of those. DFA Raisen in the last match, it was a thrilling encounter between them and Mumbai Knights. And still now, they are struggling in the game. Hansa switches the ball. Another good ball. Played the ball forward. Back again, Manasvi. She's doing a wonderful job under the bar. Muskan Khan going down all the way along. Muskan Khan still on the ball. There was a tackle from behind. And referee, for the obvious reasons, rewarded the team with a free kick. Free kick from a very, very crucial angle. Just outside the box, 35 yards away from the goal. Good delivery from here can always cause the trouble, and Vijaya, she came all the way along to take that free kick. Vijaya, an excellent free kick taker. She has scored from that angle lots of times in the OWL. Vijaya with a long shot. Straight back with the keeper. She tried to keep it straight, but it was a loopy ball and was a routine collection for the keeper. Nitika. Muriel. Neem. Lost the ball only to get it back after a few moments. And now it will be another attack. Attack from the right. Muskan Khan couldn't keep the ball for long. Aisha was present, pardon. Muskan and Aisha continuously switching the flanks in order to get away from the marker. Hansa. Header. Another great ball. Header again. Another back pass. That will be a good ball forward. Out for a throw. Throw in favor of the side. Another long ball. Header! Back with the keeper at the very last moment. Another attack. Header again. Misses it down on the opportunity. Throw in. She keeps it inside. Pressed it down the line. That's another beautiful ball towards the far post. Pasted it down at the last moment. Another throw in. It will be a long throw. Clearance comes in. Another beautiful ball. Through ball. Grabbles it down to the right. Muriel Adams. Muriel Adams turning and twisting, played the ball back. That's another great ball. Muskan Khan chasing behind it. Lost it in the way. Another long distance shot. Straight back with the keeper. Clearance again. First quarter gone. Muskan Khan on the ball. Muskan Khan played it to Muriel Adams. Muriel Adams turning and twisting at the center. Harlin. Kanchan switches the game to the right. That's a great ball in for Muskan. She was present as the option inside. Another great ball. Cleared away at the very last moment. Throw in. Lost it on the way. Out for another throw. It will be a long throw. Clearance. Another great ball. Traveled forward. Couldn't find the desired man at the location. Crossfield ball. Play the ball to the right. Attack from the right flank. Throw in. Again for Odisha FC. Monisha swirls the ball in. Muskan! That was agonizingly close. Just look at that again. It was a perfect nipped ball inside, and Murali Dams couldn't had a header onto it. And after that, Muskan tried an acrobatic volley only to find it above the bar. Muskan Khan literally causing problem for the defense. Player there lying on the ground. Player there lying on the ground. But she went for that one. She had herself injured Hansa. Pardon, Lakshmi. She had got herself injured in the process. Chaitanya with the free kick. District Football Association Raisen. Through ball. Down the line. Another counter. Murali Dams. Murali Dams turning and twisting at the left. Murali Dams. Murali Dams. Still she's keeping the ball. Murali Dams. Played the ball back. Cleared away at the last moment. Throw in. Let the ball forward. Forward ball again. That's a long distance shot. Straight back. Out of the ground.
One man each, one man each, one man each.
Little bit of confusion regarding referee's decision. That's a lovely ball played towards the second post. It had gone out of the play. We are slowly approaching the second quarter. Still no goals yet. The Odisha FC, they came agonizingly close on two occasions. Hansa. Murali Dams. Nitika couldn't keep the control over the ball till the end. The game is getting intensified at the moment. Another free kick. Let it in. Headed out. Still chances there. Shot. But blocked. Back pass. Kripa. Crossfield delivery. Free kick again. Header. Shreya. Currens comes in at the last moment. Another long throw. Header again. Oh! Still chances there. Good collection by the keeper in the end. And now it will be a counter. Lovely ball forward. Play the ball back. Another long distance shot. Cleared away at the last moment.
This side. Between them, yeah. That's your ball, Harleen.
Another ball. Missed it down. Throw in. Good collection. They're training and downing. Hansa. Turning and twisting. It's a beautiful ball. Played forward. Muskan Khan running behind it. Out for another throw at the very last moment. And with it, we're going to a drinks break. It's very hot and humid here in Bangalore. So you need proper breathing time between the halves. Odisha FC, they have a great game today, but unfortunately they're still now, they haven't found the back of the net. And definitely they need to get over their opponents, and at least they should find a goal. And we are coming closer towards the end of the second quarter. Still no goals being scored. And District Football Association Raisen, the defense had to be given credit. The way in which they're defending tight, the gap between two players, it's very less. That's what is mattering the most at the moment. And both Manasvi and Durga, they're excellent keepers. So it will be a fight between the keepers as well today. Good ball. Oh! This could have been a chance. Header. Murali Dams. Annu. Kanchan. Switches the game to the right. Annu. Out for a throw. Last moment crucial interception from the players of District Football Association Raisen that kept the ball away from the last man. Throw in. Header. Crossfield delivery. Good touch. That was a loose ball. Pedal back. Still opportunities was there. Oh, this could have been a blunder. At the back, Annu. She just was too casual with the ball. And from there, one small attempt could have gifted District Football Association Raisen the goal of the match. That was really a very silly error from the defensive lineup. They could have done better, at least on this occasion. Corner. It will be a right-footed and swinging delivery. Headed out. Muriel Adams couldn't keep it till the end. Still chances there. Attack from the left. She tried to play the ball inside Monisha. Great ball forward. Out for a throw. Muskan Khan. That's a lovely through ball between the defense. Muriel Adams taking the run down the center. She's present as an option. And that was a long ranger. Straight down with the keeper. Just look at that again. She kept the ball well. And after that, played it back to Kanchan. Kanchan tried it with a crack of a right foot. Went straight back with the keeper. 13 minutes of regulation time left here in the first half. The last quarter of the first half is going on. Odisha FC, they're trying too hard to get the goal. Their first match, let us remember, it ended in a draw. They will not like to repeat the result in today's match as well. Another throw-in. Raki. Pardon, referee there, after consultation with the assistant referee, has given it a free kick. Another long ball. Muskan Khan taking the strike down the left. Muskan. Couldn't find it down. It was really a brilliant ball. Lost the ball in the way. Long throw. Be taken in. Back pass. Another great ball. Kanchan. Coiling the ball to the right. And out for a throw. Keeping the ball over. Attack down the right. That was really a good ball. Still opportunities there. Back pass. Another lofted ball towards the right-hand side. Out for a throw. Header. Keeping the ball forward. Shot. Couldn't find the back of the net. Another counter from the right flank. Muriel Adams played the ball forward. Muskan! Muskan! Misses down on the opportunity. The very last moment. Last 9 minutes left out here in the first quarter. That's a long ball. Muskan keeping him down. Muskan taking the run off the left. Muskan Khan still on the ball. Muskan turning and twisting, penetrating in. Muskan. She's looking for options. Tried to pedal the ball inside. Shot came in, got blocked.
Okay, sustain.
And she's keeping the ball down there. Another long ball. Went down with Rakhi. And she was there. Grabbed the opportunity to let it out. Keeping possession over. Clearance comes in at the very last moment. Another great ball. Pushed it down the line. It will be a goal kick. Muskan Khan keeping the ball over. Harlin. Hurling on the ball. Hurling. Through ball down the line. Intercepted at the center. Referee there had to stop the game.
ऊपर वाला अच्छा था, आइडिया अच्छा था ऊपर वाला पर उससे
Sonny Munda, she's been brought in the last match as well. Such a substitution occurred down in the 35 minutes, and this kind of substitutions are very, very strange in a game like this. Another shot blocked, collected by the keeper in the end. Header again. Pieced it down completely. Throw in again. It will be a long throw. They will be just trying to keep the ball over. Maya. Nitika waiting there for the ball. Anjali came upon the overlap. You need to be more cautious while playing in positions like that. A side back, she needs to go up and down again and again and again. Another chance. Wasted down the line. Another substitution came down to here. That's a ball. Header! Lost it in the way. Out for a throw. Throw in. For District Football Association Raisen. Take the ball back. Good touch. Aisha. Muriel Adams taking the run through the center. Played the ball back. Another throw in. Pedaled inside. She's just trying to keep the ball over. Will she keep the ball in? She switched the flanks. And that's a long range shot. Straight back with the keeper. Another long ball. Placed it down completely. Muskan Khan keeping the ball over from the left. Played it in. That's a lovely delivery. Straight down with the keeper at the last moment. 3 minutes of added time to be played on here in the first half of the game. Means the match will be extended by 3 more minutes in the first half. Header. Lost the ball. Out the play. It will be a good ball and clearance comes in at the last moment. Long shot. Paste it down the line. Muskan. Play the ball. Through ball down the line. It can be a great opportunity. Played it back again. Clearance. Not so sloppy game at the moment. They're just trying to keep the ball. Out. Down there. Back pass. Muskan Khan. Played the ball. Header. Clearance comes in. Changing the flanks. Muskan. Muskan. This can be a chance, Isabel. Couldn't get the right player at the right place. And with it, the first half came to an end. At the end of the first half, the scoreline stands. It's Odisha FC 0, District Football Association 0. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us.
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 का ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। चुके रहे श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 का ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे तुम लोग। कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर। 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। चुके रहे श्योर है।
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ 30 का ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे हो तुम लोग, कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर, 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। क्यों कह रहे श्योर है?
सर पानी लीजिए पानी।
गर्मी हटाओ, 30 का ले जाओ।
20 का 1 40 50 का पानी का
बहुत शोर मचा रहे हो तुम लोग, कोई शोर है? प्योरिटी और प्राइस में श्योर, 1 लीटर कैंपा श्योर सिर्फ 15 रुपए में। क्यों कह रहे श्योर है?
ಹಲೋ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ ಸರ್.
We are back here with the live actions of the second half. The first half was a very, very interesting affair. But none of the team, they managed to get a goal to their name, and now it will be the time for the second half action. And on the mic, it's Shopnamoy Chakraborty joining you live from the comm box. The players here coming on the ground. It was a great game for them, especially the District Football Association Raisen players. They had a wonderful game today, helped their team in order to get it over the rounds. And the next 45 minutes, it will be the Battle of the Thunder to decide the winner in the game. Definitely the first half, it was not a very good scenario. But in the second half, we are expecting to see a strong game going down the line. Odisha FC, still now they had got ample amount of chances, but failed to get a goal from any. And substitution on the cards. Annu, she will be taken out of the ground. She had a great game in the first half, especially. And here we go with the match. Odisha FC attacking from the left to the right of your screen, while DFA Raisen, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. The substitution about which I was talking about few moments earlier. Annu, she is being taken outside, and in her place, Anshi Khanna, she is being brought in. Clearance from Vijaya. Throw in again. Chaitanya. It will be a long throw from her. Chaitanya puts the ball inside the box. Out for a corner. Another corner in the game. That's a great ball. Cleared away at the last moment. Has gone out of the play. Another ball. Wasted again. And with it, District Football Association Raisen, they had got the goal in the game. Just look at that. That was a great ball inside. The keeper wasn't on a position. And Hansa made no mistake to slot it at the back of the net. It's 1-0 now for District Football Association Raisen. And they have got the lead. In the starting 2 minutes of the second half, the former IWL champions, they're trailing now in the game. That's not really a good attempt from the players. Okay, now they're out of the game. Aisha, she was chasing that ball. Odisha FC, they had more number of chances in the first half. But unfortunately, they are now hammered a goal. In the last match as well, we had seen a similar scenario for Odisha FC, but the way in which Odisha FC they're playing after they became the winners in that year's IWL, it had been a downward trajectory for the side. And definitely they will be looking to make a stronger comeback. Chaitanya, the specialist thrower of the team. No one expected that to be the goal. That one again cleared away at the last moment. Odisha FC trying their best to get the goal hammered. Header. Lost the ball in the process. Aisha. Clearance comes in. Another counter from the right. They're just keeping the ball over. That's a great ball, pedaled inside. Throw in. It will be a long throw. Clearance comes in. Still chances there. Monisha. Shot! Collected by the keeper in the end. Back pass. Another great ball. Placed it down the line. Another header. Nitika screwed the ball in. Muskan. Muskan switched the game. Another long ball. Back with the keeper again. Forward ball down the line. Monisha. Kanchan. Grabs the ball down. Header. Misses it over. Attack from the right. Play the ball inside. Clearance comes in at the last moment. Another great ball. Oh! That was a lovely delivery. But Manasvi collected that with much ease. Through ball. Wasted down the line. Still the chance is there. She's still keeping it over. She takes the shot! That misses the net by a whisker. Again, suddenly, the entire team, they got charged up with that shot in the play. Let us have a quick look at that one. It was really an excellent shot that was being taken by Iram Priyadashini Devi. Over the last few matches, Iram Priyadashini Devi, she had started the game, but today she had to stay on the bench due to some change in the formation, and she has really shown after coming up as a substitute from the time she had been introduced. She had played really a great match, a great cover for the game. Another free kick from the left flank. Ball batted in, shot again. Aisha, she tried to keep the ball on target. Wasn't successful in her effort. Again, Iram Priyodashini keeping the possession under her control. Monisha. Quick forward ball. Out for a throw again. Throwing. That wasn't scintillating attack that the players had missed. Throw it again at the last moment. Clearance. Counter. Out of the play. At the very last moment. District Football Association Raisen, they had got the goal. This time again, another pedal ball. Back with the keeper, Soni Munda. She's an absolute game changer. The way in which she had scored the goal, that deserves special mention down here. They're just trying to keep the ball over. Attack from the left. Again cleared out at the last moment. That was Lupalo! It had gone in! Or was it out of the goal line? We have to see it again. Just look at that. That was an absolute beauty. Oh, that could have been given goal because the drop of the ball had got behind the goal line, as it seems from this angle. Though the referee had other opinions, she's definitely closer to the ball and will have a better call on the decision. But keeper Manasvi, she had got herself injured while she went for that one. But it was an absolute beauty, to be precise. The ball was deeping at the last moment. And in cases like this, it's a really a very tough task for the goalkeepers in order to keep them away. Nevertheless, it's still 1-0 in favor of District Football Association Raisen. If that goal was being scored, that could have been the best goal of the tournament till now. I mean, you are taking the shot from the midfield position, and from there, the ball is going inside, almost going inside. And it was really a tough call to make. Actually, in this kind of cases, the goalkeeper, she has a lot to do, but sometimes she only becomes a mere spectator because it's very difficult to trace the ball from such an height and such an angle. Another lovely through. Muriel Adams. Misses down on the occasion. Another back pass out for the throw. They're just keeping the ball over. Out of the play. Free kick. Fourth quarter gone. Again, that went out. Chances there. Odisha FC Muskan Khan. She had the ball in an excellent position. Another corner. Played the ball in. Header. Out of the game. Over the past few moments, Odisha FC, they have tried to get the game running in their favor. Crossfield ball. Out for the throw. Chaitanya getting ready with the throw. Chaitanya. Fourth quarter gone. District Football Association Raisen still leading the game. Chaitanya misses it down on the occasion. Header. Chaitanya grabs the ball in. Slowly but steadily, they're gaining control over the match. District Football Association Rising, they have to keep their defense tight, at least for the moment. Another crossfield ball. Wasted it. Out for a throw. Another great ball. Out down the line. Header. Kanchan. Long ball. Back with the keeper. Kanchan. Tell with the ball to the left. Attack down the left flank. Clearance comes in. Double substitution on the cards. Muriel Adams, she's been taken out. That's quite a surprising decision to me. Because she's one of the best attacker that the team has now. Fatima Yar Mohammad Khan. She's coming in place of Muriel Adams. And Sandhika, she's also being brought in. Fatima, that was her first touch. A very poor first touch. Header. Still now in the game, Odisha FC, they are finding the best performance. Fatima, she's been brought. Iram, Priyadarshini. Attack, Muskan. She has the experience of playing in the Indian Women's League top division. Oh! Tackle from behind. They're asking for a penalty. But referee turned the other way.
Come on, Aisha, no problem. Come on. Guys, आएगा, head up.
You can see Kirpa quite agile, quite determined on the ground. Another great ball. This can be a chance. Hansa. Ball being played towards the first post. Out for a throw.
मार्किंग करके नीति का ध्यान देखो अपना मिल गई
Another chance. They're still keeping it over.
Team up. Guys, team up. Come on, quick.
Quick counter. Iram still keeping it. Out. This can be a chance. Out for a throw.
Sadika, ball back. Sadika, come back first.
Another great ball. Faced it down again. Throw in. Another lovely ball forward. Aisha. She was chasing that ball. Couldn't get it till the end. Kripa. Kripa looking for options. This time again, there was pressure on the Odisha FC defense. Monisha got blocked. Nitika. Chances there. Played it towards the far post. Sonny Munda present inside. However, it's again back with Odisha FC now. Odisha FC on the counter. Going from the left. Odisha FC still keeping the ball. Monisha. Monisha turning and twisting at the center. Take the ball to the right. Still chances there. Lovely ball. Fatima played it for Iram. Muskan got down. Fatima! That came off the post. Everything is happening here in Bangalore. This time again, it was a lovely try. But unfortunately, they couldn't keep it at the back of the net. The post denies the team this time. Luck is not today with Odisha FC. And with it, we go into a drinks break. We'll be back shortly after the break. Another counter. The ball down the center. Shot from distance. Straight back to the keeper again. Get the ball back. Vijaya. Made it down. That's a long distance shot. Out and out of the ground. We are slowly approaching the fifth quarter. The last moments. It will be very, very important at the moment. They're coming back on the ground. Throw in. Still, they have the ball with them. That's another lovely ball, which was being wasted completely. Another throw in. It's again out of the play for a throw. Last 15 minutes left out here. The last quarter in front of Odisha FC to get back into the game.
अकेला ऊपर के बाकी ए फातिमा अकेला ऊपर के
Another long raider. It was pegged away from the post. Just look at that. Throw in. Headed out. And then she received it and with a crack of her right foot. Tried to hit it at the back of the post. The goalkeeper was completely off-footed. But from there, she failed to nail it across the net. If you look at the game, it's still leveled. 0-1, the goal score as it stands now. Another long distance shot. Again, it was going in. This kind of danger always puts pressure on the defense of Odisha FC. Just look at that. It was a perfect delivery. That was going in at the last moment. A few moments earlier, he had such a goal getting deployed from the bar. Odisha FC, it looks like they have lost the trajectory in the game. Another throw in. Still the game progressing as it is supposed to. Corner. Another shot. Out down there. Just look at that one. It was not destined for the net. Again, that went straight back with the keeper. Good ball forward. They're just trying to keep the ball over. Another great ball. They're just trying to pedal it down. Oh! There is appeal for a foul. Referee has said played on Aisha. Again, scrappy football down the center. Last 10 minutes. Odisha FC, they will create pressure on the defense. Another player lying down on the ground.
Score. Want that goal now. Chalo.
Another player lying at the position. Another ball being played back. Clearance comes in. Another throw-in. Headed out. Odisha FC, they need to go an extra mile in order to get the game going in their favor. Neem Shears also came up. Monisha loses the ball too easily. Sonny Munda got blocked. That's a lofted ball. And now it will be the counter. Fatima. She was there on the ball. But again, poor first touch. Ruined the game for her. Another ball. Placed it down. Free kick. Good collection. Another great ball. Going down forward. Throw ball down the line. Attack from the right. That's a long distance shot. Failed to find the back of the net. Last 7 minutes. And that went out. Odisha FC. They are trying their level best to get it back. Chaitanya with the throw. Sonny Munda chasing that one. Didn't get it. Kanchan. Kanchan on ball. Del with the throw. Aisha, there was one free space. Got doubled up by the defenders. of District Football Association Raisen. Actually, if you look at the way the game is being played, things will be little difficult now for Odisha FC to get the game going. Still, they're trying their level best to get penetration inside the box. Kanchan, Monisha, Fatima she was twisting and turning at the left flank, but unfortunately couldn't get it. Look where Fatima has toned herself down. She's constantly treadmilling across the pitch in order to get the supply of the ball. The midfield of Odisha FC today, it had looked completely non-existent, for which the strikers are not getting enough supply. And that is the thing that has mattered the most down here. Another ball. Beast it. Another long distance shot. Straight back with the keeper. Last 3 minutes. Back pass. Another shot. Another counter from the left. That's a great ball. Out for the throw. Throw in. Header. Another great ball. Fed in. Last 1 minute left down here. Out for a goal kick. Free kick. Last minute game going on. counter. This can be a golden opportunity. Out for a corner. Another great ball towards the far post. Clearance. Out of the play. The last moment. Five minutes of added time. Last few moments going on. That's a great ball. Header! Nowhere near it to the target. Another great ball. Cleared away. Another long ball. Missed it. Shot. Still chances there. That was a long-range delivery. Out of the play. Another great ball forward. Attack from the left. Another attack from the right. Clearance comes in. Last 2 minutes. And after that, District Football Association Raisen, they will be getting the first win of the tournament. Another shot. Oh! Chances there. Scrappy football inside the box. Another counter. Play the ball to the right. Through ball forward. She's still keeping it over. Counter from the left flank. And with it, referee there calls it curtains. It's 1-0 in favor of District Football Association Raisen, and they had got the first win of the tournament. Full-time scoreline: Odisha FC 0, District Football Association 1. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game today. We'll be back another day with another match. Till then, bye-bye. Stay tuned with us. Stay with football. Thank you.